Alright, so several months ago, I got a knife in the mail, but it came with some assembly required. What kind of company sends a knife out that's not all together? So today's episode, we're going to put this together. So it's not all easy like clicking Lego blocks together. First, we got to go get the stuff to put it together. Alright, now we got everything we need. Alright, so I got a little desk section set up here to work on. You have to excuse the hum. The air conditioning unit's back there running because it's hot. It's hot! So I'm going to get you set up on a tripod. Then I'll get to working on this knife. Dude, you're so high right now. Okay, so the handle scales for this are wooden. I don't know if you can see the edges. They're unfinished. And so I want to sand them down just a little bit, but not too much. I'll do most of the finishing after they're attached to the knife. But I'm going to sand this first. Make sure you want to sand the inside. That way the epoxy adheres to that. So the knife itself is a high carbon steel blade. So it comes covered in this oil and it's wrapped in plastic. In order to get the epoxy to adhere to the metal and the handle, you got to get this oil off. So we'll do that next. Blade's pretty sharp, so I gotta watch out for that. Alright, so most of the oil's off the handle part, which is the important part. Now I gotta get the epoxy out and attach everything together. Alright, so like most epoxies, once this epoxy's mixed, I got a short amount of time before it hardens. So I gotta quickly put it all together. What?
Oh, that was triple wide.
Do you have a wire stripper? I'll be good to go. our knife is epoxied, and it's in the clamp. And now I wait until it's done. Should be about 30 minutes. So the packaging says that it cures within 30 minutes. But it's still a little tacky after an hour, so we're gonna let it set for a couple hours. Alright, so this is set up long enough. So now the tricky part is filing these down so that it's nice and smooth, and sanding this down so that it's nice and smooth all the way across the handle. And I'll get to that and come back in a little bit. Alright, I don't know if you can tell, but I got it all smooth, and you can't feel the transition all the way around. Now it's time to hit it with some stain and sealer. Okay, so we made it back to the studio, and here's our finished product. I put a stain on the handle, and I still need to get a sealer, some sort of sealer on it. You can either use a polyurethane or an oil or some wax of some kind. I haven't decided which one I want to use, but it's it's really smooth. No hot spots in the handle. It's a nice little knife. I tried it out. It's pretty sharp to not be finished. They had it pretty sharp from the factory. So all in all, I'd say it's a success. So that's this week's episode. Stay tuned till next time. See what we got to fix next.